Hi crafty friends, it's Tracy Hines aka Nanner Banana, and I'm wanting to make some hand-drawn mushrooms for my mushroom theme month. I may take the whole page and make an embellishment or fussy cut around it. Haven't decided, but I just took an old Reader's Digest because I do like the idea of it having print on the image, and I thought I would bring you along for making a mushroom. And I will just skip through some pages here until I get to a page that I like the amount of print that's on the page. There we go, this is a good one. All right, and we will try a few things. Now, you saw how the colors I used in that first one. Let's see. So I'm going to try and switch it up a little bit and do different colors, and then that way they're not all identical, that sort of thing. Okay, so let's get started. I was looking for my watercolors and I just cannot find them, so I'm not sure what I've done with those, but hopefully those turn up soon. Because I wanted to do, I got my watercolor paper out too, because I'm wanting to try doing some watercolor mushrooms as well. But I thought I would bring you along, and hopefully this inspires you to get out. I'm using my Copic markers, but hopefully this inspires you to get out your art supplies and make something or draw something in a theme you're working on currently, or just whatever you decide to do. All right, I think this time I want to do like maybe a peach for the undercolor. And some of these color, oh, I don't know, that looks orange almost. Okay, we'll see what it looks like. Some of these color combos may work, some of them may not, and that's okay. That's part of the fun of playing and deciding what you like and what you don't like. Not every single mushroom I make is going to look perfect or how I want it, but I'll make a bunch tonight while I'm watching TV and plug in a movie or something and sit here and just make a whole bunch of mushrooms. I may even get one of my mushroom journals, not journals, one of my mushroom books out and look at some images and use that as a guide for what I want them to look like. Okay, so on this one I kind of did like a red and an orange. I really love those colors. I think this time we'll do something a little bit different. Let's look here. What color do I want to use? I think that might look good. All right. But I do want to put some little spots on it. So guys, I may put this up before I put up me actually making the journals. I haven't quite nailed down what I want my journals to look like. I have a general idea, but I might do some embellishments before the journals come. But I will, as I'm behind the scenes making a prototype of what I'd like the journal to look like, I will definitely do a tutorial on the journal, but that's what I'm trying to figure out. So it doesn't take nearly as long to make an embellishment, obviously. So I thought I would do a few embellishment videos, get ahead on my filming a little bit, and then take my time and prototype what I want the journal to look like, so I'm very happy with it and not rush it, let it come organically. All right, there's that. Another thing I might go back and do is get my fine tip black pen and like outline a little bit. I do want, actually I've got a fine tip in here I can use, but I want to get the I think I used this. I want to draw some, yeah, that's what I want to do. Give this one a bit more detail. So of all the guys and gals watching, how many of you like to draw focal points for your embellishments? I don't do it a lot, but I think it's a neat look, especially when you're doing kind of like nature themed journals and stuff like that. Like, I think it's a really neat look. I want to do some too that aren't super realistic, maybe out there a little bit. I like that. Right. Okay, we'll leave that one like that. Some of the material I'm going to be using has got like some really pretty blues. So I think I want to try maybe using some blues. Let me look at my colors here. So I want to use 165. It's 166, 31. There's 165. Okay, I'll have to pick that up. And then a good blue to go with that. I want to use 123. All right. I think 42 would be a good blue. There we go. Let me grab that green I dropped. All right. So this one, I still want to do a light colored base for sure. I'll do that, and then I want to do a multicolor mushroom. Let's do this one a little bit taller maybe. Alright, there's that. I'm gonna do this yellow, or do I want to do the green? Think about that for a minute. I think I'm gonna do the yellow. Yeah, I've been squirreling a little bit behind the scenes, working on new things for my craft fair. So as you guys know, I did the zipper pouch travel journal. I'm not making that for my craft fair. That was just something I made. But I am making a travel journal, and I'm going to bring that tutorial to you. It will not be a Dollar Tree, but I really like how it is coming out. It's neat. So I'm excited about that. And when I get excited about, like I just tried making one today. And when I get excited about something, I get fixated on it a little bit. So I've been working on that. And what color did I do? I did 42. That might be a little too dark for what I'm wanting. Let me think for a minute. 43 maybe? I think 43 is what we will do for the little. I'm going to do different colored ones actually, I think. Let's do some different colors. Do some red. And we'll do a little bit of brown. But I'm excited. I've been working on those, and there's a couple things I have to get to before I can like bring it to you as a tutorial. I think I'm going to get a long arm stapler. It's either that or I'm going to be sewing in signatures for the inserts. I haven't decided yet. So that's where I'm at with that. That's going to be coming to you at some point, which will be not on the monthly theme, but I will definitely, even though I'm doing a mushroom theme in August, bring you other things too. You know, not everybody's making a mushroom journal or probably wants to watch every video be a mushroom journal, so I thought it might be fun to switch it up a little bit. This is a little bit different filming spot. Hopefully the shadows aren't too bad. I'm just using like a TV tray to work on. I actually do a lot of junk journaling using a TV tray. Okay, I like that. That's a fun one. Okay, let's put some little grass or something underneath. So, do I want to do the hunter green? Do I want to do something different? Do I want to do, what do I want to do? I think we might stick with this hunter green. I don't know. Okay, let's try it. Let's see what we think. Oh yeah, that's so stinking cute. All right, guys, you get the idea of what I'm going to be working on tonight while I watch TV and play. I'm going to make some mushrooms, and like I said, I haven't decided if I'll use the whole page and make some type of embellishment, or if I will fussy cut or do both. Who knows what I'll end up doing. All right, guys, don't forget to keep it cute, keep it crafty, and keep making something out of nothing. Bye.